everyone. My name is Jacob. Today, we're going to study Access Grade 8. Today, the lesson is Module 10, Lesson F. This lesson is on page 107. Everyone, please take out your student books and open them to page 107. Today, we will study about 1. Words about movies. That these are movie genres, different kinds of movies. After this, we're going to read about sounds and music in movies. And after this, we're going to look at some pictures of famous movies and match them to the new words. Look and match. Okay, are you ready to start? Good. Now we're going to learn the words about movies. So, there are many different kinds of movies. What movies do you like? Do you have a favorite movie? How often do you go to the movie theater? Okay, I like scary movies, horror movies, and I sometimes go to the movie theater, and I really like movies. Alright, let's start. Number 1. Can you see the picture? This is a romance movie. Romance movie. These movies are about love. And there's a man and a woman. They love each other. Number 2, it is a comedy movie. Comedy movie. Comedy movie. These movies are very funny and they make you laugh. Number 3, it's a science fiction movie. Say it with me. Science fiction movie. Science fiction movie. These movies, they usually happen in space, on different planets. They have aliens and spaceships. This movie is Avatar. Do you like the movie Avatar? Next, number 4. It is a documentary. It's a big word. Let's say it again, slower. Documentary. Documentary. Can you say this word? Okay, good. Documentaries are about real things, like, for example, animals. There are lots of documentaries about animals. Can you see the picture? What animal is this? Very good, yes, it's a penguin. There are also documentaries about politics and history and art, many different kinds. Okay, the next kind of movie is a thriller movie. These movies, they make you feel excited. Sometimes thrillers have the police and criminals. But a thriller movie is usually not scary. So again, it's thriller. Thriller. Okay, good. Next, it's an Animated movie. Animated movie. Animated movie. These movies are cartoons. Some are for children. Children usually like animated movies. Some animated movies, popular animated movies, are Doraemon and Frozen and Moana and Batman, Toy Story, The Lion King. What is your favorite animated movie? Next, this is a horror movie. Horror movie. These movies are very scary. They make you scared. They have lots of scary monsters like ghosts, zombies, witches, and a haunted house. And lastly, an adventure movie. This one is Jumanji. Have you seen this movie? Okay. The word is adventure movie. Adventure movie. All right, now let's review the words. I'll say them again faster. 3, 2, 1. Adventure movie. Horror movie. Animated movie. Thriller movie. Documentary. Science fiction movie. Comedy movie. And romance movie. What kind of movies do you like? My favorite are horror movies. Okay, now do you want to play a game? Excellent. Let's play the game. Are you ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1. What is this? Here. All right. Romance movie, adventure movie, horror movie, animated movie, thriller movie, documentary, and science fiction movie. Which movie is this? 3, 2, 1. Yes, correct. It's a comedy movie. Okay, let's play again. Okay. Here. What movie is this? Horror movie. Documentary movie. Thriller movie. Animated movie. Science fiction movie. Comedy movie and romance movie. So, what is this? Do you know? Yes, you're right. 3, 2, 1. It's an adventure movie. Okay, now let's play one more time. What movie is it? Oh, yes. All right, what movie is this? Thriller movie? Romance movie? Comedy movie? Animated movie? Science fiction movie? Adventure movie? And horror movie? What's that? 3, 2, 1. Very good. It's a documentary. Okay, now we finished learning the new words. Okay, now we're going to read about music in movies. So, look here in your student book. First, I'm going to read. Are you ready? Okay, please listen. Does this sound familiar? A. Your grandparents may remember the old silent Charlie Chaplin comedy movies. If so, they'll probably tell you that without the music that accompanied them, these movies wouldn't be much fun. B. Later, when movies began to have sound, directors combined pieces of music and sound to create particular moods and feelings. These pieces of music and sounds are called musical cliches. C. In horror movies and thrillers, loud sounds let you know when something frightening is going to happen. Violin music often accompanies emotional scenes in romantic movies, and in adventure movies, they use sharp and fast sounds for action scenes. D. Some musical cliches introduce specific places. Shots of Hong Kong, for example, often have xylophone music in the background, while shots of Paris come with accordion melodies. There are many musical cliches for different types of scenes. E. So, next time you watch a movie, pay attention to the music in the background. You'll be surprised by how many musical cliches you can spot. Alright, now I would like you to read again silently and answer the 4 questions in exercise 2. Let's read the questions. Number 1 is, why was music important in old, silent Charlie Chaplin movies? 2, how did directors use music when movies began to have sound? 3, what musical cliches are used in horror movies and thrillers, romantic movies, adventure movies? And question 4, which musical cliches remind us of Hong Kong, Paris? So now, read again silently and answer the questions. Okay, have you finished doing the questions? Good work. Now, I'm going to tell you the answers. First, number 1. Why was music important in old, silent Charlie Chaplin movies? Well, music was important because the movies were silent. Music was the only sound in these movies. So, it was important because music was the only sound. Okay? Number 2, how did directors use music when movies began to have sound? Well, movie directors, they combined pieces of music and sound to create particular moods. It means they used music to create feelings in people. So the answer is they combined sounds and music to create moods or feelings. Question 3. What musical cliches are used in horror movies and thrillers, romantic movies, and adventure movies? So, different movies use different music. Firstly, in horror movies and thrillers, they use loud sounds. Okay. So, horror movies. They use loud sounds. And romance movies, they use a lot of violin music. So, romance, they use lots of violin music. And adventure movies have a lot of fast and sharp music. When something interesting or exciting happens in the movie. So this is something that is sharp and fast music. Last question now is number 4. Which musical cliches remind us of Hong Kong and Paris? Well, Hong Kong has lots of xylophone music. Xylophone. This is an instrument. It's like a small, very, very small piano. And Paris has lots of accordion music. Accordion also is an instrument. Alright, now we have finished the reading and the questions. Next, we're going to do a small matching activity. Now we're going to do the matching activity in exercise 3. Look at the 4 pictures in your student book. So, do you know these movies? Do you like them? Here, number 1, it's Star Wars. Number 2, that's 101 Dalmatians. And number 4, that picture is Mr. Bean. So, look at the pictures. What kind of movie is it? Is it a thriller? Is it adventure? Is it horror? Match pictures 1, 2, 3, and 4 to the kind of movie. Okay, have you finished? Good. Number 1, Star Wars. What kind of movie is this? That's right. Number 1, it's a science fiction movie. Star Wars is science fiction. Movie number 2, that is 101 Dalmatians. What movie is this? Very good. Yes. Number 2 is an animated movie. Number 3. Wow. That movie looks scary. Very scary and frightening. What kind of movie is this? Is it romance? No, it isn't. Is it a documentary? No, it is a horror movie. Number 3 is horror. And finally, last movie, number 4, Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean is very funny. So, what movies are very funny? Is a documentary funny? No. Number 4 is a comedy movie. Okay, let's review. Number 1, it's science fiction. 2, animated. 3, horror. And 4, comedy. That is the end of the lesson for today. Thank you for studying with me and have a great day. Goodbye, everyone.